Monday, August 11th, 2025, Morning Edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good morning, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III for AGNDD intelliReport. Thank you for tuning in to the future of news. We're excited to have you with us here. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Art leads the way in tech's upheavals, stirring hearts with tributes and condemnation after Al Jazeera's Gaza journalists were slain. Slides to the cart as Amazon cuts a $130 air purifier to $66, then gives Tangamus a smart start via Ikari's coffee farmer support. Ending where we start. Art. Let's begin. Also in the news, Ford plans $30K EV pickup against Chinese rivals. Expedition 33 signals demand beyond live service. GTA 6 decisive. Judge blocks release of Maxwell grand jury transcripts. And now, breaking news. Breaking news. Trump says he will evict homeless from Washington, D.C. Live updates, BBC. President Trump claimed D.C.'s 2023 murder rate was the highest ever. FBI data show it rose to about 40 per 100,000. Highest in roughly 20 years, not a record. Rates were far higher in the 1990s and early 2000s. Year-to-date in 2024, D.C. police report homicides are down about 12% compared with the same period in 2023. Judge denies release of Ghislaine Maxwell grand jury transcripts. NPR. U.S. District Judge Paul Engelmeyer denied the Trump administration's bid to unseal grand jury transcripts from DOJ probes of Ghislaine Maxwell, saying no special circumstances exist, and the materials contain nothing new about Epstein, Maxwell, clients, wealth, or Epstein's death. A Florida judge rejected a similar bid. Jury testimony was minimal. Maxwell is serving 20 years. DOJ questioned her privately. Tributes, condemnation pour in over slain Al Jazeera journalists in Gaza. Al Jazeera. A drone strike outside Gaza City's Al-Shifa hospital killed 5 Al Jazeera staff, including Anas al-Sharif, among 7 dead, sparking global outrage. Al Jazeera called it a targeted assassination. Palestinian officials, Hamas, Iran, Qatar, UN bodies, CPJ, and Amnesty condemned the attack, decried press freedom violations, urged investigations, accountability, protection, and access for journalists, citing a pattern of journalist killings.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
August 11th in history. August 11th, 2492 BC. Traditional date of the defeat of Bel-by-Haik, progenitor and founder of the Armenian nation. August 11th, 1675. Franco-Dutch War. Forces of the Holy Roman Empire defeat the French in the Battle of Conzer-Brücke.
Famous people born on this day. Song I Han. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Song I Han, born August 11, 1994, is a South Korean singer-songwriter who won 2018's Blind Musician and debuted with Reason. He released Fade Away, 2020, and My Empty Space, 2021. His 2020 single, I Will Be Your Shining Star, became a COVID-era wedding hit, circle #9. 2 Golden Disc nominations. August 11, 1976. Will Friedle, American actor and screenwriter. Now a couple of trivia questions for you. Difficulty easy. Where is Capitol Hill? The choices are Geneva, Washington, D.C., New York City, Brussels. Now take a second to think about it. Where is Capitol Hill? Okay, got it. Ready? Washington, D.C. Difficulty medium. According to the Christmas song, how many drummers drumming were there? The choices are 9, 11, 10, 12. Now take a second to think about it. According to the Christmas song, how many drummers drumming were there? Okay, got it. Ready? 12. Difficulty hard. Which word is defined as a small quantity of something left over? The choices are titty nope, blatherskite, winkle picker, funambulist. Now take a second to think about it. Which word is defined as a small quantity of something left over? Okay, got it? Ready? Titty nope. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Clair Obscur. Expedition 33 is a strong signal that players don't just want live service games, BioWare veteran says, but GTA 6's success will be a real indicator of the industry. Games Radar Plus. Ex-BioWare EP Mark Dara says this year is harsher than last for games. Funding shakier, layoffs persist, and publishers chase live service hits despite players signaling otherwise. Clair Obscur. Expedition 33's modest budget success shows demand for focused, non-live service games. GTA 6's sales will be a key bellwether. With constant growth pressures, he foresees a rebuilding period led by indies maturing into AA. Tangamus named main focus of eye care program for coffee farmers, antaranews.com. A BRMP named Tangamus District this year's main focus of the eye care program, a Ministry of Agriculture World Bank initiative running to 2027. The effort will integrate Robusta coffee cultivation with goat farming, strengthen farm corporations, and build sustainable value chains to boost farmer independence and profits. Lampung, Indonesia's #2 Robusta producer, harvested 118,139 tons in 2022. Netflix and Archwell Productions, the company of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, sign a new deal. Source, it is worth less for the royals than their last deal. Nicole Sperling, New York Times. MediaGazer.com. MediaGazer curates the day's must-read media industry news on one page, helping readers track rapid changes from production to distribution. It combines sophisticated automated aggregation with human editors' judgment to gather essential coverage scattered across the web, delivering a single indispensable narrative of a media industry in transition.
Technology news. Ford to build EV pickup with a starting price of $30K in bid to catch China rivals. New York Post. Ford will launch a new family of low-cost EVs in 2027, led by a $30,000 midsize pickup built in Louisville after a $2 billion investment retaining 2,200 jobs. A Skunk Works team aims Chinese-level costs using LFP batteries and targets profitability within a year. Amid EV losses and soft U.S. demand, Ford delays other EVs, pivots to smaller commuter-focused models. How can art help us navigate a new age of technological revolutions? Dazed? Since ICA's 1968 cybernetic serendipity, art and technology have become inseparable. The British Council's report, Why Technology Needs Artists, gathers 40 statements from 56 global voices, urging long-term investment in artists to shape tech. Highlighted, Dryhurst Herndon's governance experiments, Sulgwin Chung's robotics, Linda Dunya's generative art. Amid AI lawsuits and hype, contributors argue artists can guide, critique, and democratize emerging systems. Sports news. Barcelona La Liga game in Miami moves step closer. ESPN. Spain's RFF approved Barcelona and Villarreal's request to stage their declared 2020-25 La Liga match at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium, moving a first-ever league game overseas closer. The bid now goes to UEFA and requires FIFA, USSF, and CONCACAF approval. A 2019 attempt was blocked. Momentum has grown after FIFA's working group and a legal settlement. Commanders coach reflects on Deebo Samuel elevating Jaden Daniels. Newsweek. I don't have the article text. Please paste it here or share a link and I'll summarize it in 60 words or fewer. If you'd like a brief headline-based summary instead, with the caveat it may miss details, let me know.
Today's obituaries. Yevgeny Chizhov, 58, Russian writer and journalist, drowned. Hemanta Dutta. Brief Wikipedia summary. Hemanta Dutta, 1941-2025, was an Assamese Indian dramatist, film director, and lyricist. Honored as Natya Sindhu, he received the Baban Barua Award 2017, and Assam Saurabh Award 2024. He died at 83. Solomon Huwala, brief Wikipedia summary. Dumeni Solomon Jesus Hawala, 1935-36, the 11th of August 2025, was a Namibian lieutenant general, former deputy commander of Plan, accused as Butcher of Lubango for alleged SWAPO detainee camps in Angola. After independence, he became NDF Army commander, then head of the NDF 2000-2006. Retired 2006, died at 89. Fadhel Jaziri, brief Wikipedia summary. Fadhel Jaziri, 1948, the 11th of August 2025, Tunisian actor and director. Activist in 1968, studied in London, co-founded Théâtre du Sud and Nouveau Théâtre de Tunis. Directed Thalatoon 2007 on 1930s Tunisia and musical shows Nuba and Hadra. Former Nida Tunis member, died after a long illness. Gabi Novak, brief Wikipedia summary. Gabi Novak, 1936-2025, was a Croatian pop and jazz icon who rose to fame in the 1960s. Berlin-born to a Croat father and German mother, she later settled in Yugoslavia. Married to songwriter Arsen Dedic from 1973. A multiple Porine winner, she received the 2006 Lifetime Achievement Award. Miguel Uribe Turbay, brief Wikipedia summary. Miguel Uribe Turbay, 1986-2025, was a Colombian senator since 2022 with the Democratic Center and grandson of Julio Cesar Turbay. Former Bogotá official and 2018 mayoral candidate, he was shot at a June 2025 rally in Bogotá while seeking his party's 2026 presidential nomination and died of injuries in August. Amnon Barzel, brief Wikipedia summary. Amnon Barzel, 1935-2025, Israeli curator, critic and author, studied at Hebrew University and the Sorbonne. Lecturer and Haaretz contributor, he curated Israel at Venice, 1976-1980, and São Paulo, 1985, founded Pecci Contemporary Art Center, and led Berlin's Jewish Museum, 1994-97. He published 100-plus books, died at 90. Biddy Baxter, brief Wikipedia summary. Biddy Baxter, 1933-2025, pioneering BBC producer and Blue Peter editor, 1965-88, shaped the show's format, created the Blue Peter badge and annual appeals, and championed personal viewer replies. Awarded an MBE and BAFTA Special Award, she later consulted for the BBC. She died at 92 after breast cancer and Alzheimer's. Victor Nussensweig, 97, Brazilian physician and researcher.
Health news. Jakarta and Kuala Lumpur established sister city partnerships. AntaraNews.com. Amazon is selling a $130 air purifier for only $66, and shoppers notice an immediate difference in air quality. BizTalk.com. The street underscores the health risks of poor air quality and, amid widespread wildfire smoke and pollution, curates top air purifying products to help readers breathe safer indoors. It also includes an affiliate disclosure noting that purchases made through its links may earn the publication a commission. The job you studied for? AI may soon have it. Business Insider. Business Insider highlights a shift away from mega employers. AI is shrinking white-collar headcounts, extending post-2022 layoffs while hiring lags. CEOs like Amazon's Andy Jassy, plus JP Morgan, Klarna, and Ford foresee fewer workers. Live data estimates Microsoft could cut 80,000 roles, 36%. Result, leaner, faster companies, but fewer jobs and narrower career paths. Entertainment news. Machine Gun Kelly was asked about those Sydney Sweeney dating rumors, and his response was so on-brand, cinema blend. On Watch What Happens Live, Machine Gun. Kelly shot down rumors he's dating Sydney Sweeney, bluntly telling a caller, "Kyle P, shut up, dude." The segment underscores how both stars face constant speculation, from Sweeney's Glenn Powell chatter to MGK's past headlines with Megan Fox. Both have upcoming 2025 projects. MGK's album Lost Americana is out now. Eminem created a wildly memorable popcorn bucket for the release of Stans, and unlike others, he gave it out for free. Cinema Blend. Eminem's documentary Stands is playing a limited theatrical run through Thursday with a free While Supplies Last promo, a pill bottle popcorn bucket nodding to Relapse and the Stan character, Stanley Mitchell. Remember, it's not so bad. Directed by Stephen Leckart, the film explores extreme fandom 25 years after Stan, marking Eminem's first major big-screen return since 8 Mile. A trailer is out.
Oh, now a couple of dad jokes for you. What are the strongest days of the week? Saturday and Sunday, the rest are weekdays. How many seconds are in a year? 12, January 2nd, February 2nd, March 2nd, April 2nd, etc.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD intelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.